This is a spleef trap, one of the oldest traps in Minecraft. The idea is pretty simple. Just get a player to chase you, then instantly mine the floor below them. While this seems like a good trap, being completely invisible to enemy players, there are two problems. Problem number one is that the spleef trap is too well known. The concept originated from the minigame spleef, which became so popular that players these days can easily anticipate spleef traps. And problem number two is that current day players have a much faster reaction time compared to players back then. If you try a conventional spleef trap against them, they'll react too quickly. To fix these problems, I made this. The idea here is to get a player to chase me while I bridge across a gap. Spleef traps aren't typically used by a player who's bridging, so the enemy won't suspect that I'll spleef them, which solves problem number one. When the enemy chases across the bridge to hit me off, that's when I'll spleef them. Unlike a normal spleef trap, this setup has way less blocks to break. This gives the enemy much less time to react, solving problem number two. The only thing to worry about now was how to kill the enemy. You might think that digging a huge pit with dripstone at the bottom would do the trick, but players can land between the spikes, and digging this many blocks takes too long. Instead, I designed a funneling system that pushes enemies into a 1x1 hole, ensuring that they die. From there, I could go down and collect their insane loot. But this was all just speculation. Could a spleef trap work against modern day players? Let's join a game of hoplite to find out. The first thing I needed to do was gather some resources, so I mined some iron and collected some wood. I then searched to find the right location for the trap, so I looked for a cave that made sense to bridge over, and I found the perfect one. To build the trap, I started by making a funneling system, which will funnel a 7x5 hole into a 1x1. Now you might be wondering what the armor stands are for. Well, let me explain. One of the common ways that enemies survive a trap is by block clutching before falling to death. To counter this strategy, I used armor stance to prevent players from placing blocks. This makes it impossible for them to block clutch, ensuring that they die. Now that I had finished building the funnels, all I had to do was dig the 1x1 hole down and place dripstone. After that, I was ready to bait players to the trap, so I went to surface. What I didn't know was that there was a stacked player nearby. Oh shoot. Oh, that's bad. Holy crap.
What?
Some stack kid he just found me as soon as I came up to surface. Oh my god. I just messed up badly. And this guy's catching up. I can't even trap him because he saw the trap. Hopefully I didn't throw. Oh, thank god. I was relieved to get away from my opponent, since I was pretty sure that he saw the trap as I surfaced, so I didn't think he'd fall for it. But unfortunately I was low on health, and I didn't have any healing, so it seemed like my game was over. But I wasn't gonna give up yet, and I found another player to bait to the trap. Oh shoot, wait, let me get my water out.
Oh, he's easy. Oh, he villager one.
Let him villager wand me from the tree, and I'm gonna like be a bridger. I'm gonna act like a bridger.
Yeah. It'll like take you down 6 hearts.
Since my enemy had villager wand, an explosive with a 60-second cooldown, I decided to bait out the shot right now. Okay, this is perfect. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a perfect spot for that. Yeah, you're good. 7 hearts, you got it.
Oh my god!
Nice!
That was insane! Holy crap! That was my first trap kill with this.
Wait, you knew to time that perfectly.
Yeah, I knew it was really close. I practiced a lot, that's why I was so nervous.
Not trap wall, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, you can make your lights, you're so back actually.
Holy crap. The game was going good so far, but one trap kill's worth of items wasn't enough to win, so I went to surface to reset the trap and bait more players. I then found my next potential victim of the cornucopia. Alright, he sees me now.
Nice.
I don't really have much healing, I just gotta run straight to the trap.
Yeah.
This guy's been getting lots of kills this game, so he probably has way more healing than me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Does he sees you, right? Yeah, he definitely saw it. This is a good distance, you don't need to slow down. Do it.
Oh, no! So, the trap did work. but I might have spleefed the wrong guy. But that's not the only problem. I also noticed that my enemy actually spotted the trap before getting onto the bridge, which made him decide not to chase me. To fix this problem, I'll need to build the trap in a deeper cave so it stays out of my enemy's line of sight. To prevent the problem of me spleefing myself, I practiced the spleef setup with my friend Parker until I got consistent. With my refined skills, I built the trap again in hopes for a win.
Figured it out.
Alright, there's a noob here. He doesn't have a chest plate on, no. I'm gonna trap him still.
People died. No.
Oh my god, he's just bowing, not walking across the bridge.
This guy is a robot.
He's like scared because he doesn't have a chest plate. Wait. I got him!
No way.
Holy crap!
That's insane.
He's dead! After trapping this noob, I quickly looted his stuff and went to surface to bait more players. I then found the most stacked player in the game. Let me go in, I'm gonna fight him for a bit so we can get that long distance bait going. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, he does a lot of damage, okay. Okay, perfect. With the time ticking down before deathmatch, I had to trap this guy. It was now or never. I need distance, I need water. Nice. I don't have any more waters. Okay. Good thing he doesn't have flame. Alright, I have some distance so I can bridge before he hits me. I'm so nervous. Yes!
Nice!
Oh my god!
No way.
Oh my god. I was so nervous.
That's insane.
But that was so clean. This guy G-heads.
Oh my god, that's like fucking 4 G-heads.
This guy was so stacked.
Dude, this guy actually had everything.
This guy had 9 gaps. Oh my god. Good thing I trapped him. With the insane loot I got from trapping the stacked player, I had a strong chance to win in deathmatch.
Him as soon as you can. One tap to kill, and weakness this guy.
Oh yeah,
shit, he's got pearls himself. Slime block. Oh, okay, G it again.
Yep.
You're fine, it's on 9. 6. He's playing like he doesn't have G-hits. You're fine.
Nice! Holy crap! I mean,
I knew I had this in the bag the whole time.